It's just unbearable situation at the present. I'm being challenged in ways that aren't openly spoken about, that humans go through. In other words, what I mean is I could never have imagined it would be possible for a human being to be put through this experience. And the truth is, the emotions are just too much. On an emotional level, if you are ever honest with where you are emotionally, it's beyond comprehension, and I know we have to be emotionally strong as human beings in this world. That's what this world asks of us. But I have to be honest when I break emotionally. And quite simply, the emotions they're unreal. I really feel like I need to hurl abuse or hurt somebody or just be mean the way life is being mean to me. I can totally believe I've been a bad person in another life many times, and this is my comeuppance. As you can tell, I'm not able to pronounce my words, but it's not a word I use often, so I can't get it clear in my mind enough to voice it. So get my just rewards. Because in honesty, I know this life, it's not this life. I've given the energy in the right way this life. Whatever's going on now is just like payback for another time. There's no other explanation. I mean, if karma exists, then that's what's going on. Otherwise, I'm happy to state karma's a fucking joke. Unfortunately, modern day society doesn't cater for everybody, and it doesn't look after everybody. The benefit system is there to look after us. The care and social care system is there to look after us, but it's inadequately implemented, poorly implemented, or well implemented for the people that are dealing with the finances in terms of the country, because you don't want to give all your money away. You want to show that you are happy to look after people, that the funds are there. But in honesty, you don't really want to give money to idiots like me, do you? I'll only go and waste it on drugs and alcohol. That's what my appearance shows. I don't mind stating I look like a homeless person the best part of the time. I'm sickened by life. Literally. So fuck it. Nothing's ever going to change. The system is going to carry on as ever. The next generation will suffer a greater, more sadistic, sick abuse at the hands of the people in control. Because the way we're heading as human beings, it's getting more and more sick, more and more disconnected from nature, natural life. And it's harder and harder to see because on some level they sell it to us that we're catered for. Our needs are taken care of, like the benefits. And you think, oh yeah, it's a great world. This is happening, that's happening, the other's happening. My life is also, I don't say happening, it's happened, it's done. My life is over, but I carry on, and from the perspective of another individual, my life is happening. So in those terms, I'm making you aware injustices are rife to sickening degrees. I'm not going to do anything other than press end on this video. Scroll along your Facebook, YouTube pages and carry on with your lives, aren't you? I pray to a higher power for compassion, that like a suffering rabbit you might pass walking in the country, you see suffering where it's hurt itself and it's unable to go on. You pick up a rock and you put it out of its misery because it's never going to have a chance for anything. So I'm screaming that this higher power might take a stroll and witness me and show compassion. The emotions are sickening. But the sun's out. It's October now, isn't it? Had really, really nice weather from the perspective of another individual. And I'm just waiting for my body to click back in place. I'm sickened by my body. Disgusting, fucking, filthy body to live in. You know, I'm screaming, if the hip is out of the socket, make me aware in the right way, send the right signals to my brain, because I can't watch it and experience it in this way. It's maddening. I have no love for anybody. And life can make people do that. I'm just like, there's no way I can't fear the worst, like, scenarios, given the present moment. Present moment is such a fucking unbelievable situation. That in all intensive purposes, and it's been going on for so long, if you're a mathematician or a betting man, you put money on it getting worse, because that's where it's been moving and how it's been moving for the longest time. With nothing shining the other way. So God knows what levels of hell are in store for me. But I should be grateful for the present moment, isn't it? I can't do it. My body has sickened me. If you understood what the experience I've gone through over the past 2 weeks, there's massive pressure every time I eat my dinner. And it's like, I don't know where it comes from. Last night I worked the whole night trying to deal with it. And it's just like, it stops life. I'm sorry, the darkness in me as a result of my life is just too much. I wish the most horrific things. You know, my mind has become very sick as a result of my life experience. I'm in a dark place, but the sun's shining. My eyes told me lies. They take me to deeper levels of darkness. Because ultimately the darkness is the truth of my life. and I'm aware of that. And all the eyes are doing is slowly allow me to experience it on a very slow basis, and I'd probably die of shock if it hit me all at once. But you know, I just went to the shop now to try and get my iPad back. I took it to be repaired after my mental health made me put it in the bath after me putting it in the oven. And the guy in the repair shop keeps telling me 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Fourth time. Really nice guy, but he just lies like fuck. Can anybody tell the truth in this world? Does it hurt to tell the truth? Are you in pain? Is your life fair? Is your life fair to you? Is your life fair to the 8 billion other people on the planet? And then is your life fair back to you as a result of it not being fair? Even if it was fair in the first instance. Does it hurt? Because the truth is, what I'm experiencing is no different. I'm in no other place than anybody else. I can't be in pain without others being in pain. Unfortunately, with the human race, and if we're honest with ourselves, it's impossible to suffer alone. No wonder I'm getting no views and 1 view, and I think I got 4 views the other day and a comment. But that guy, he's got pain in his life, so he can watch me, he can see me. I couldn't watch me. I'm too empathic. But somehow I've become an empathic anyway. Sedation is unwildering, is bewildering. Where it comes from, I don't know. Everything's rosy, everything's rosy. Maybe I've taken a vaccine for the darkness. Vaccine. Don't know what make it is, Moderna or Moderna or Pfizer or whatever. Johnson & Johnson. I have no idea if I've had 1, 2, 3 or 1,000,000 jabs. It's not fucking natural, I tell you that much. Got a fun trip to go and go to sex. I'm gonna go to sex. The shop, CEX. And hopefully pick up some money for some items I've taken in to sell. Not looking forward to the ordeal. My body right now, I just want to put it in the shredder and bin it. I'm sickened by my body. sickened by women. Even to mention the word sex sort of sends chills up my spine and not in a good way. Women are meant to have the consciousness, man. Who runs the world, as Beyonce says? Sorry, women, you're doing an absolute fucking atrocity of a job. It's a joke of a job. You should be ashamed of yourselves. We'd do no better as men. We should have a big fucking potluck machine. We'd do a better job than we can. We're just too fucked as a species, if I'm honest. And those cunts in the sky don't want to fucking help either. So in all honesty, we might as well leave it up to potluck. A little bit depressing, this video, isn't it? I hope I cheered everybody up. I'm capable of sarcasm when I'm pushed beyond my human limits. But, you know, if I'm not really human anymore, I guess I'm capable of anything, innit? Sarcasm seems to come out. I wonder if we put normal autistic people in this place, if they become sarcastic too. We should make a science experiment. Science is God, isn't it? I can't do it on my body, man. Pain is unbelievable. And I just remember like how I'm treated by the NHS time after time. So anyway, somebody that looks like they've got a life. I remembered earlier how much I hate my sister. Not that I'd ever express it, but it's a truthful feeling. And one day I'll look back to this moment and I'll see how it would have been possible to have been grateful in the present moment, where I'm unable at the moment. All I can focus on is the hatred, because that's the most real thing. It's like everything's fake, so you go to what's real, and you go to what's real and you see hatred. You're like, how much of this can I stomach? And you leave hatred and then you go to what's fake. And you don't really want what's fake, and then you go back to what's real and it's hatred. You know, if I ever love again, is it real? I'm just waiting for my body to click back into place. I can't deal with my hip. Can't deal with my shoulders. But I've spoken to myself now for 25 minutes and 51 seconds. I wish myself a lovely I don't know what to wish myself to make it easier.